welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well this week. We're going to see what's in the cards for you for the month of October, my personal favorite time of year. Hopefully it is yours too. Yeah, don't forget to flip and flop your energies and genders each and every time you feel fit. Just don't force it. I've already called in everybody's spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the higher galacts, friends who may have passed over, ascended masters. The whole crew is in the house with me. Just know it. The first card out I got is speaking your word or voice. Somebody spoke their word in the past to present, or what? Maybe that was you. Maybe it was them. Kind of feeling both, so you're gonna have to place that. Hold on, we're gonna get a lot more. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, it's getting real pretty out there real quick. These colors in New England are spectacular, and it's just begun. I could drink it. I love it so much. Magnetism and attraction. Yeah. I kind of feel like manifesting, somebody wishing upon a star. Yeah. Do that from your heart of hearts, harm to none, there's 3. That's all I needed. Animals and companionship. A lot of you love your animals. Maybe you're a vet even, or an empath, or you speak to animals, some of you, possibly are healers. I'm getting healers out of that as well. Beginnings and East. This is your hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I like it, Taurus. Clarity and mountain. You're going to be coming into some clarity. I like it. Or things are clear, or they're becoming clear. There were mountains to climb, right? Look at that lady. She's just kind of resting in the snow. It was kind of silent but listening. I'm getting, silent but listening. I like it. All right, we're going to get a little bit more of the vibe, and then I'll get into my tarot. Hope everybody is doing good today or tonight, whatever time you're watching me. Show me what I need to see. What do we got for my Taurus collective out there? Dog is on top, but I take the one on the bottom. Facial hair or beard. Someone in the past speaking their voice or something. Facial hair or beard. Okay. Show me. Getting kind of a dark vibe off of that, facial hair and beard, so I don't know, I'm just getting a funny vibe about that, speaking their voice. There's something about that. Sixth sense, yeah, you're gonna have to use it, right? It's like when you have a blindfold on, you don't have a choice but to use your senses, right? Use your mind's eye, What do you feel? What do you sense? All right, something about that. Sixth sense about magnetism. Sixth sense about magnetism. This one came out first. Envy and jealousy. Great. I knew I didn't feel it. I still am feeling that facial hair and beard card. Envy and hate. Envy can be wicked, especially on this planet in today's day. It's pretty fucking wicked. Excuse my German. Tattoo. Somebody may be getting a tattoo, working on a tattoo, have a tattoo. But I do feel the permanence of it. The long lasting. There's new beginnings. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I like it. Okay, one more and we can move on. Yeah, I feel like somebody's mad and they're letting it out or something. Fire. Ooh. Fire. Fire energy. That's like a drive. That's a passion. right? Could be, anyway, but there's clarity right over it. Somebody's stoking the fire for clarity. Okay. All right, that's where we're starting. Gonna use my deviance deck. We're gonna get a little more information here. Show me what I need to see. I love this card, Taurus. Look at a little belly dancer shaking her hips, dealing with the energies back and forth. I love that belly dancer. She is looking at the past. She's dealing with the energies of the past. Facial hair or beard is right over this. This could be a male dealing with the energies. You're going to have to place it. But somebody is speaking their voice and somebody's dealing with it. Ace of Wands reversed. There's no passion or drive here. That's the thing. But there is over here. Yeah, Sixth Sense. Wishing upon a star. You know, the attraction. I'm getting also the law of attraction out of this, right? Using your sixth sense about the law of attraction or something like that. Page of Swords, envy and jealousy. Yeah, gossip, spying. Look at researching, maybe. That's a good thing, but I'm not feeling that here. The envy and jealousy card is right over that. These people are spiteful, mean-spirited, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it happened a while ago. It was painful, but the scars are everlasting or whatever. There's a new beginning here. That's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? It happened a while ago. It's been time now. It was heartbreaking for somebody, or somebody could be denying the pain as well, or whatever that is. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I feel like whatever drive or passion that this fire card is talking about isn't what it seems. And you're coming into that clarity, right? I feel like that fire card is kind of dwindling right now or something. The collaboration of it all, the Three Musketeers. Yeah, they were the ones that worked on it. You're dealing with it. Facial hair or beard. Somebody's speaking their voice. You're dealing with it. Look how this, hold on a second. Let me put these down. Look at how the two are over the one. Is that like mind control? Somebody trying to use someone as a puppet? Or something? I don't like how I just noticed that. That's the first time I noticed that in that card. Ace of Cups. Yeah, fill in your own cup. Sixth sense. You know. Your intuition, you know, making yourself happy. There is a new beginning here that you really love, right? You do. You love it. Nine of Swords. Somebody freed themselves from the envy and jealousy. Yeah, companionship right over at Page of Swords. They're spying. They're gossiping. It's word witchery. It's all of it. It's all of it. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah, the moon. Look at puppets. Thank you, Spirit, for validating. Yeah, somebody's being used as puppets. Yeah, there's deception and deceit. I'm feeling low vibe. Envy and jealousy is wicked on this earth, and I'm not really sure if everybody really even understands the word jealousy, because there's more jealous people in this world than not. And that's truth, you know? The insecurity of it, no confidence, no, you know, it's such a low vibe. The Tower reversed, The illusion card is right over it. Yeah, they don't want to deal with it. They're avoiding it. The tower's here. Doesn't matter. In my readings, it's already here. The realizations of it all. The ground shook, right? It's going to shake. That's what it is. But somebody's denying it. There's clarity here. People are coming into clarity. The Empress reversed. Six of Cups reversed. Yeah, facial hair or beard. They either don't like this Empress or whatever. Denier or him. You know, this could be in lack or in lack of. Did I get that here? No, okay. Yeah, but this person I feel is in lack or something. You're juggling it with the three musketeers. That's what I'm, those three. I keep getting pulled to three. Yeah, this is bad memories all the way around. Sixth sense. You use your sixth sense, right? Fill your cup. There's no drive. We got one ace down and one ace up, but the one, this is a good one, right? This is the one that makes you emotionally happy and what, I do feel like somebody's wishing upon a star here, trying to manifest. This is a great time to do it. We just had both eclipses pass just a few days ago of my filming this. And the energies on the planet stick with us for weeks after that. So laying low right now is probably a good idea. Because you don't know what's going to happen out there. Things are getting intensified on the planet with people's energies, right? So laying low and being cool. Yeah. This is about a family, a marriage, a home. There's good news here, however, but there's envy and jealousy. Somebody's very hateful around your home. They're spying on your home or something. Somebody's spying on somebody's home. I just got that. And who's reading? Aquarius. I just did Aquarius. Somebody's spying. They had private investigator come out. You might want to check out that reading. Hold on, I got cards down. Yeah, these people, they're very, very, very unhealed. This is permanence here, the deception. They don't even want to face their own shadow of what they put out. This is taking responsibility and accountability and just doing your soul work, right? But they're either denying it or refusing it. Yeah, Hierophant. Somebody's trying to teach, right? This could be someone that's connected. Somebody's a leader of the pack or something. Six, is this six? Yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. They don't want to collaborate, or you don't, or somebody doesn't. They don't want to put into this. They don't want anything to do with it, or whatever it is. But I think I was saying in somebody's reading recently, which may be relevant here, if you're part of something and you accept it, there's certain accountability, like it being an accomplice, there's still repercussions there somehow. So I don't know how that's going to play out for all of you, because some of this is much more serious than others. So, and it's going to depend on where you are in the story as well. So, yeah, I'm going to switch over to my pagan Viking deck. I don't know the name of it. That's what it looks like if you want to look it up. Show me. Oh, Ace of Cups again. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Somebody filled their own cup. Facial hair or beard. You're juggling the energies. Somebody is speaking their voice. You care about this person. You care about, there's like a love there. You got two of them. And they're both up. That's good. Queen of Wands, taking action. This person could be a witch, right? Queen of Wands, sixth sense, magnetism. There's really no drive there or passion, however. Hi there, everybody. Hello. I'm not dealing with spiritual narcissists on my channel, so forget it. I have zero tolerance. Zero. If you can't be open to listen, click off. Billy Bob, Joe Bob, whatever the hell Bob you are. I know he's the only way. But stop posting on my channel. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, glowing up and showing up. Somebody is, right? But there's not really a drive there, or this Queen of Wands doesn't have any drive there. You know, just use your intuition, probably the best you can. Nine of Swords, yeah, Page of Swords. People are definitely, there's word witchery going on. People are really bad-mouthing other people and talking down and just talking too much. You know, it's a nightmarish situation, right? But I do feel people are investigating this nightmarish situation. Envy and jealousy is right over this, right? And companionship and animals. So something about your animals right now is playing a good role in your life, right? Or something. Another Four of Wands. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. This is marriage. This is family, unity, home, good news, celebrations. But there's an illusion. Look. Yeah. It's clear, but there's still an illusion. I don't know how that makes sense, but the clarity card is right over this. Maybe it's becoming clear, right? Fire. Yeah. So Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody took some action. To, you know, when there's a fire under a horse's feet, they move, right? They're going to sit still. These messages came in fast about the past, right? The messages came in fast. There was power behind that, speaking their voice, right? You're juggling the energies and trying to fill your own cup. I like it. And then on the other hand, someone is filling their own cup. Okay, that's cool. And somebody loves the messages as well. So I'm getting a very, is somebody bipolar out there or something? Possibly, right? Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're loving this new beginning. You're going forward. You're going towards the sunset. You know, you're just, this is a really cool card for you. You're magnetizing your wishes. You know, Queen of Wands is right over it, taking charge of things, managing things well. You may not have a lot of drive over here in this situation, but you're really good over here or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of investigating though, a lot of investigative kind of energies. Show me what I need to see. I need a bunch of cards, please. Okay, so I had the Nine of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody freed themselves, and it's just, it's not in an abundant way. It does kind of suck or something. There's something there that is holding your, or what. But yeah, freeing yourself. You know, this was either done in excess, like way too much, or this is like lack of. It's really one or the other, the excess of or the lack of, right? The lack of freeing yourselves is not wish fulfillment, or it's not, it's like you don't, how do I say this, Spirit? You kind of wish that they didn't leave or something, but you're just freeing yourself from the situation. It's a nightmare. It hurts. You know, there's a lot of deception there. There's a lot of cruelty and brutality and people using people as puppets. You know, things are permanent here. Tattoo is right over it. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework, right? And then we got the yeah, that was here. The Hermit down is right under that. Some of these people could be scared of what they put out, you know? They could be. Bad judgment and the Tower down. They are refusing it. They're refusing to see it, and they're in bad judgment. People see it, right? The tower's here, and so is the other one. You can just turn these right up. Doesn't matter. That's what I feel. Bad judgment about this union. The contract, maybe. The Empress up is validating and clarifying. The Empress down. Yeah. Facial hair or beard. Somebody's speaking their voice. Somebody has it going on. Somebody is in lack, and maybe blocked. They're completely blocked if the Empress is down. Somebody could be missing somebody over here, but then this one is good. They're gracious, loving, caring, nurturing. They got it going on. They're making their messages, and people, or you love it or something. I don't know. I don't know. You're filling your own cup somehow, right? Now we have the Nine of Swords reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords up over there. That's another, bad memories. They're ignoring it. You're definitely getting out of it, the storms, or that's where you want to go. I don't know if you're surrounded with this or what, but using your intuition right now, I feel like you're surrounded with this or something. This was a very independent energy here as well, being highlighted. 3 more cards, please. Yeah, justice over the oops, where was that? Here. Justice over the non-judgment. Yeah. What's fair is fair, man. 4 wands right there. Things are being justified, or you want to justify them. Envy and jealousy. Justice is here. These people, I don't know. There's a collaboration, though. There's a bunch of them. Whatever it is. 6 of Wands is a victory, though. It's accomplishments. It's achievements. Something about the public eye, possibly, and somebody is a little intimidated or a lot intimidated. They're scared of this person. Tattoo right over it. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. 1 more card, please. Two of Cups down. Yeah. These 2 people, you either don't want the union or the reunion or whatever that is. Billy Bob, get off my channel. I'm going to report you, and you're not coming on here again. I've had it with you spiritual narcissists. Go fuck yourself. Right? The Hierophant doesn't want this union either. Sorry, everyone else watching. It's really annoying. These trolls online. It's like, get a life. Yeah, letting go. Letting go. The fire is burning out. Letting go. That's the best thing you can do. Like heal, take the accountability and responsibility if, when, and where. This is part of the tarot, and do the best you can and move on. That's it. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to use an oracle here that I pull out only at this time of year. My fave. I don't know if it's yours yet or not. Show me what I need to see for Taurus. Considering the circumstances that I see, it's probably okay, fine, that you just don't go there, whatever that is to you. Cauldron, synergy, and energy. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to read it to you. I picked these out purposely because of the lore and the trivia. So check it out. Sorry, I just kicked my camera. All right, don't forget to flip and flop your energies should you need to. A typical depiction of a witch sees her standing over a boiling cauldron, slowly stirring the bubbling and mysterious contents. As she stirs the enormous metal pot over the raw flames, she cackles and incants commands to all elements, transforming the contents into something magical. Cauldrons were commonly used in ancient and medieval times for everything from the nightly meal to the making of medicines. The family crucible was usually placed within the hearth of the home, making it an essential part of the gathering of family. Much healing and nourishing came from the cauldron. Should you receive the cauldron card in your divination, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best results. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can find your own ways to create something new. The cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they're put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means that you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthily from the inside out. That would be good, right? More healthy, letting it out. All right, so moving on. Moving on. All right, I got a couple here that's mixed up. Well, not mixed, but I'm going to give you my wisdom oracle here. Show me what I need to see. A theme and boundaries. Yeah, see, if they are all around you or whatever, make those boundaries. Damn straight, you know? All right, hold on. Your intentions have been rather hazy of late, nor are you giving the right signals about who and what you are. In fact, do you actually even know who you are at this very moment? It's time to finally focus and get to the point. You cannot expect to be taken seriously if you have not set your boundaries, for not by doing so, you will find that others cross the line by taking advantage of you, not respecting either your space or you. Your natural energy is being drained, drawing your attention unnecessarily to others instead of what is really important. A theme offers to cut ties with those who no longer serve your highest purpose. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will banish these people from your life, only that you won't be taking on their energetic demands, which are drawing you away from your true purpose. Mentally ask the power of a theme to cut these cords in perfect love and perfect trust, and your vitality and focus will return. I like it. There's a side note here. You're being diverted from your path. Focus on what is truly important. Honor your beliefs and yourself. Don't give in to the superficial demands of others. Set clear boundaries. You would benefit from energy healing. Okay. You would benefit from energy healing. You can do that through meditation as well, right? Online, I mean, not just in person. The kitchen deck I'm going to pull out. What are we cooking in the kitchens for Halloween this season, huh, Taurus? I'm going to find out. Hi, everybody popping in and out. Mustard and faith. All right. All right. A lack of belief has stripped you of your confidence when it comes to performing magic. If only you could believe what others already perceive as being very real indeed. Mustard has led you blindly to the point you've blinded. Wait a minute. Sorry. Mistrust has led you blindly to the point you find yourself at now, and hope and expectations fail you. Allow me, to instill a little faith in you with the power of just one seed, which, when used in an amulet, brings assurance and success. My pungent flavor transformed the blandest of dishes, for a little mustard can work a whole lot of magic. My white seeds are considered powerful guardians of protection from both physical and spiritual harm. Scattering my black seeds will disrupt the actions of those who are vexatious. Time to trust in both the seen and unseen, betwixt and between, as your faith of the old ways return. I like that one. Kind of gives me goosebumps. What now? We're gonna go. I'm gonna give you. Yeah, we're gonna use my grandma's deck here. Give me I don't know, 3 cards, 3, 4 cards. Grandma, what do you got for us? 5 of hearts, 2 of hearts, 8 of diamonds. Hold on. 6 of spades, 5 of hearts reversed, 2 of hearts reversed. Yeah, this union's off, unfortunately. I feel like it's just, you know, whatever that is. There is a victory here. There's a lot of accolades and accomplishments. I feel like you're just like trying to be a busy little bee. A lot of Tauruses are busy bees, right? Working on your craft, learning your lessons, whatever it is, trying to let go of all the disappointments, just trying to do your thing, trying to get through the void. That's basically what I get out of that. There's a lot of lessons here. A lot of lessons. Some of these lessons are very hard lessons to learn, and it depends on your situations. All right. I'm going to give you one of these. I don't know the name. That's what it looks like. It was given to me. I don't know the name of it. Show me. The Moonstone, representing intuition, emotions, and the feminine. The Moonstone reminds us to trust our intuition and to honor our emotions. Kind of a very cool card for this time of year, huh? All right, I'll give you a rune to close this out. It didn't really pull over. All right, that one did. This is what the back looks like. Ritual Embrace. I don't know if I've ever seen this one yet. It's kind of cool. These look like laid stones, almost. Yeah. All right, so anywho, embrace me in ceremony as the morning fog moves in slow. The sadness will dispute on the shores of Landino. Landino? Carry obsidian for grounding and release. Yeah, if you're letting go of things, carry some obsidian with you. It'll help you. So I'll read that again. Embrace me in ceremony as the morning fog moves in slow. The sadness will dispute on the shores of Landino. Something like that. You can snapshot it if you want. Sorry, it's not clear. I don't know what's up with Facebook or YouTube. I wish they would get it together and help us be able to focus some of these cards when we're live. Yeah, there's a lot here to marinate on in the next couple weeks here, Taurus. So I do wish you well. I hope you enjoy this time of year. I'll be back in a couple weeks. I might do some kind of a little Halloween special for my collectives out there. I don't know what I'm doing. Probably not much, but something. I gotta do something. I love this holiday. The more theatrical, the better, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace out.